Hey, this is Donna in Myrtle Beach. I just wanted to jump on here. I'm at home enjoying the sun and water at my house. Um, but I did want to just come on here and tell people who were normal vacationers in Myrtle Beach. Uh, I'm a Myrtle Beach resident. I live in the Carolina Forest, which is out in the county, about 5 miles, maybe 4, as a crow flies from the ocean. But at any rate, we're all confused about the COVID. It depends on who you ask what is going on, even here in Myrtle. In the last few days, they've made the city and the county, they've made an ordinance. I'm not sure what to call it, but everywhere it says you have to wear masks when in public. I was unaware. I don't watch the news a whole lot. I do get alerts on my phone about the numbers in Myrtle Beach and what's going on and people taking it back to their own state. However, I went to CVS here locally yesterday. They have a certain coffee I like to buy sometimes. And I saw everybody that was entering and exiting had on face masks. I'm not here to judge face masks either way. That's not my point. But for those who don't like face masks, it was, I didn't have a face mask. I've never wore a face mask. I don't feel, I just don't feel the need. I don't go out a lot, and I do social distance when I do go. I do go to the beach often. But the point is, I was in CVS, and I didn't have a face mask, but I went on in. I thought, well, they'll ask me to leave if I'm not doing something proper. So I went in, grabbed my coffee, went up to pay. The young man at the register was very nice, never mentioned the fact I didn't have a mask on, and I left. There are exemptions. You can have a religious exemption not to wear a mask here in Horry County or the city, and the same with North Myrtle Beach also. So my point is here that they, at least back here in the county, they are not enforcing it. Nobody asked me why I didn't have a mask on when everybody else had one on. It was simply I didn't know. I never bought any masks. And I just thought I'd let y'all know that apparently, they found it to be a good idea here in Horry County and the city of Myrtle Beach, North Myrtle Beach. But I haven't seen yet that they are enforcing it, just my personal experience. I've been to the restaurants twice before the mask. I've been to 2 different restaurants. One was kind of minimizing, it was a buffet even, minimizing how many people they let in. I just covered my plate after I filled my plate and walked back to the table. We had to wear gloves. They were handing out gloves for each time you went up to the bar. Another restaurant was a sit-down restaurant, and they served you, and we were 6 feet from the other people in the restaurant. Now, bars. I haven't been really to a bar. My family, my children, I have 3 children that live down here, adult children, and one of them was there a couple weeks ago, had some company down, and they enjoyed the bar. Well, went to 3 different bars. There didn't seem to be any face mask wearing at that time. Not much social distancing unless you removed yourself. But I don't think anybody was really, and that's probably where the issue may be lying, are the people who are not making an effort when they go to a bar. That's what I'm kind of guessing, just logically thinking. Everywhere else is, complying. Restaurants and the beach, there's plenty of room to social distance at the beach. I enjoy going to the beach. Um, Today I'm just sitting out back. It's such a beautiful day, but I was going to volunteer at church later today, so I didn't want to go to the beach, come back, and I just thought I'd sit out here. I was going to get in the hot tub, which I turned into a cool tub, or I thought I did, but still the sun and the heat just made my cool tub too hot again. So that didn't work out. I'm sitting here by my hose, enjoying this tree behind me. It's a crepe myrtle, I think they call them. That's what we call them. Just so beautiful. They're everywhere right now back here in Carolina Forest. Gorgeous. And they're different colors. There's a lot of pink, but there's also purple. There's white ones. Just gorgeous. And they last for, gosh, they bloom for about a month, it seems, at least. Just gorgeous. And I think they're up north also. I just wanted to kind of talk to you about, somebody who lives here, somebody that goes out some, not a lot, but I have been out. And church. Yes, we go to church, and there's social distancing there. We do every other row, and people sit as far away as they feel comfortable. We're encouraged to sit with the people you rode with, your family, the people you're normally exposed with, if they're there with you. Other than that, anyway, and this is a really good thought I had a while back, and I've discussed it with others who agree. We've all had this thought. If you're thinking of coming to Myrtle, go get in line at one of those. I guess they're free. The first 500 is what we're hearing in a lot of places. Go get tested. Go get tested. Make sure you're negative before you come. And I think that would slow down. And then you would know if you actually got it here, should you go home and get tested again or feel sick. But for the most part, it just seems like everywhere else in the world, you use common sense, reasoning. My daughter is doing, she's 18. She's doing the DoorDash. There's a lot of people ordering DoorDash right now, which is good. You're not going out and exposing yourself if you choose not to wait in lines, because what happens here is at the restaurants, because there's only half capacity allowed in right now, people are having to wait outside in a line. If you do come here, you would be best served to see if they're taking reservations. Go early, an hour before you think you'll be hungry, that kind of thing. Especially if you have children, get reservations or order out. There's plenty of beautiful places by the beach you can eat if you take your food, and just lots of pretty places by the beach, whether it's Myrtle Beach, North Myrtle Beach, Pawleys Island, Surfside, Garden City. There's ways to figure this out and still enjoy the beach as we have. We've not been sick. We know some people who have been diagnosed. Most of them, well, all of them that I've heard of, just said they felt like they had a cold. And the reason they even were tested was because of work. To work in the service industries and things like that. They have to get tested every so often, and that's how they knew they were positive. Had it not been for work, they would have probably never got tested. And good or bad, that's just how it is. Okay, thank you for watching, and I just wanted to give you an update. I think I'll come on tomorrow at the beach, and maybe you can see what's going on down there as well. Have a great day.